enough joking around. There is the reason I came here today. I have a secret mission for you. Da-da-da-da. I need your help.
I'm far too busy with my job and everything and everyone I need to deal with to help you with whatever that is. Why don't you go and ask Xiao Liang instead?
I want to work at Tessero again, so I thought I'd make a design that I can show them.
Design? I'm not the artsy type. I can't help you.
Ming, 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 Ming.
Tell me, what do you want from me, huh? How long are you planning to do this for? Looks like this inspiration of yours isn't coming. I'm my own man. You know I have dignity. It's bad enough that I have to hold up his photo. He isn't even as good looking as I am. My arms are really getting tired. What if I move to another position and hold it like this? Would that be okay? You think? Okay, maybe not. Never mind.
Lei Ming, I got it!
Huh? What? You got it? Got what?
Inspiration. Down.
This is your design?
I was expecting an interview, so why are you the only one here?
This is a chance for you to present yourself and for us to assess you. Brag all you want, but it won't get you anywhere if you can't produce a decent design. In the end, it comes down to what you're capable of. Why the fake name?
It's because I want people to give my design a fair evaluation without having to take into consideration what they know about me. You probably know about this, but I have worked in this company before. I hope that my design is good enough to stand on its own, and that I will be hired only for my abilities.
All right. Congratulations.
So you'll hire me? Wait, is there going to be a formal interview? Should I come back another day?
I said you're hired, so such formalities are not needed. You will have my personal endorsement. For now, go home and wait for our call.
Thank you, Mr. Shen. But there is one thing I'd like to tell you. If your decision to hire me is a decision you're making alone, then I might not be able to accept your offer. I don't want to cause trouble, so you might want to reconsider.
Do us a favor, would you? And look at yourself in the mirror. Don't be so conceited.
Miduo, why let her back in our company?
The matter has been agreed upon by all of the members of our department. I have interviewed her, and she fits the needs of our company.
You have been to Korea, haven't you? So you should know all about what happened between her and Xiao Liang in the past. What I'm saying is, I will not allow that woman to have anything to do with my son. Please reconsider and hire someone else.
But if we decide to hire Miduo, that would be good because that would mean that she is in a place that's completely under your control. However, if you decide to drive her away, she can always look for another job. Moreover, you'll lose a means to control what she does and keep her from your son.
Wow, I've finally proven my worth. I actually managed to make it back as a designer for Tesiro. I'm no longer my old insecure self, and I no longer feel like I'm just another pretty face. Starting today, I am one of Tesiro's designers. I'll work hard, and I'm going to prove to everyone that I'm the strongest, as strong as a diamond. No matter the challenges that lie ahead, nothing will stop me. The day will come when my dreams will sparkle and shine just like a diamond. Mr. Shen, what a coincidence.
I'm here to ensure that you're not running away.
I'm not the type to do that.
Listen, starting today, you're a designer at Tesiro, and that means you are gonna be working under me now. I'm very strict with my employees. Don't pull any tricks. I don't care if you know Xiao Liang or not. I'll fire you as quickly as I hired you.
Thank you very much for hiring me. I will not let you down.
All right, get going, because I don't want to have HR nagging me about my hire being tardy.
Look at the time. Why is the new designer not here yet? Siwin, why don't you go downstairs and check on her?
With newbies, mistakes are common. We should just wait for her.
Liu Siwin, since when do you have the right to talk back to your boss? Are you saying that her being late is my fault? She isn't even here yet, and you're already trying to get her on your side. You're good at this game, aren't you? Back to work. You should all keep in mind that a person who can't even manage her own time is nothing but a failure. She has no respect for work. How dare she be tardy and cause everyone to be delayed. Mido, you're back.
Mido, you've gotten even prettier.
Look, we kept your old spot for you.
You guys don't have to be so nice. I'm a new designer here, and you have all been here for much longer. I'm late because I had to complete some paperwork in HR. If I made everyone wait, I apologize. I'm sorry.
There's no need for that. Have a seat.
I remember now. You're the girl who used to work here. It said on your resume that you were sent off to work as a sales clerk. You'll be responsible for all of our small admin matters.
Unless I'm mistaken, the design department has always had assistants for such minor tasks. I was hired by Tesiro as a designer, so I hope to work on designs like everyone here.
Just because the company hired you, it doesn't mean that you have the right to talk back to me. I am the head of this department. If everyone keeps questioning my decisions, tell me, what do you need a boss for?
What are you all arguing about?
Mr. Xiao, our department head, Wei Shu-er, is giving a lecture to Mi Duo.
When did you get rehired?
What happened is, Mido wanted it to be a surprise, so I didn't tell you.
I'll explain everything to you later. I'm sure you're busy, so it can wait.
Sure. Let's have dinner after work.
You had your fun today.
Chief Wei, I don't know what you mean.
You knew that the fresh hire is actually Mido, and that she's Mr. Xiao's girlfriend. Yet you said nothing and watched as I embarrassed myself.
Chief Wei, you're being unfair to me. All of your accusations may come back to bite you in the end.
Li Siwen, you underestimate me. Even if I lost this job, I could go to another company and get a better job. But you? Your relationship with that Mr. Lin will stay with you for the rest of your life. No jewelry company would take you. Also, I'm aware that your relationship with Mido was strained, to put it lightly. And now that she's returned, whose side do you think she'll take? I'm sorry I was out of line before. I hope you're not angry.
I did arrive late, so you are within your rights.
Miss Mido, you are such a forgiving person. How about we have dinner together? My treat.
I'm sorry, but I have plans tonight. How about next time? And if you notice any mistakes in my work, you're free to correct me.
Oh, right. Liu Xiwen. I think you also owe Miduo here an apology.
There's no reason for me to apologize to her.
If you didn't feed me false information, then I would never have misunderstood her. Just admit your mistakes. I already apologized to her, and now it's your turn to do so.
No need. It was just a misunderstanding after all, so it's nobody's fault. I don't need an apology.
This won't do. I won't let people here backstab one another. It's bad for the department's future. Miss Miduo, you shouldn't justify it.
Fine.
No
I'm
need
sorry.
for that. You might not know this, but Li Xiwen is one of the department's most respected designers. She's also my mentor, so I hope that everyone shows her respect.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, isn't it? As it happens, I know my place here. I was never your mentor, and you are not the bigger person. You know exactly what you've done.
What are you talking about?
Just because you went to Korea, don't think that everyone's forgotten what you did. Everything you did. The people you hurt. You don't get to play innocent here and pretend to be the bigger person. Everyone else may treat you nicely because of Mr. Xiao, but not me. I refuse to forgive you.
We would appreciate your continued support in the future.
Of course. Father.
Ah, Xiao Liang, you're just in time. Let me introduce you to my good friend, Mr. Sun. He's also one of our company's investors.
Hello. I have heard much of the chairman's very capable and handsome son, but now that I've seen you, you really are something. I am very impressed.
Come have a seat. You exaggerate. I've heard tell that your daughter Feifei is quite brilliant in her own right, and that she studied abroad and got consistently excellent grades.
Dad.
Great. This is Mr. Xiao's son, Xiao Liang.
Xiao Liang. Hello.
Hello. Have a seat. Feifei, judging from what I just saw, have you two met before?
We have. We actually had a brief encounter before. When we were both in Korea, right?
Yes, I've met Miss Sun before. Father, Miss Sun has nothing to do with the project at all, does she?
Just look at him, Mr. Sun. He's obsessed with his work. If my son and your daughter Feifei become friends, I hope she won't hold it against him.
Not a problem. It seems that they are quite similar. If they start dating...
Dad? Xiao Liang already has a girlfriend. I don't want to be the one to break up what they have. Ah, Mr. Xiao, it was very nice seeing you again. See you next time.
Ah,
I'm sorry. But Miss Sun was right. I should have explained. What? Thanks for helping me out.
Even an idiot can tell that your dad knows all about your girlfriend. But he's still trying to bring the two of us together and break the two of you up.
There are some things that I'd prefer to keep private. That said, let me thank you by giving you a ride home.
So, I'm guessing that your dad's trying to break you two up because he thinks she's beneath you, right?
Yes.
You could have stayed a company president, but you were willing to wait tables for her. You must really love your girlfriend.
I do.
So I was right. I was thinking, just so our dads don't get the idea that there really is something between us, I'll turn down your offer. But considering how sincere you look, that would be in bad form. That's why you're going to need to take a taxi. See you later. Driver! Let's go.
Dr. Jia.
Hey, Gu Xiaomin. Looking for Dr. Lei?
His week-long exile is about to end. He's coming back today, so I made him a cup of tea.
Oh, right. My wife went abroad and brought these back. Here, they're chocolates. Go on, take them. Hey, Xiaomin, don't worry. Dr. Fang's at the pharmacy.
Since Dr. Fang started working here, we always have to hide when eating snacks. There's a rat!
Now relax, it's just a fake. It's a toy my wife bought my son when she was abroad. Take a look.
Hey, everyone, guess who's here? Well, it's me. I'm finally back. Yay! What the heck is that? So cute. Xiaomin, look.
Hey!
Come over here. Just take a look. It's fake, all right? It's not real. So tell me, are all girls scared of rodents?
Yeah, it's gross.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. I need to borrow this for a while, okay? Come. I'll need your help.
Huh?
Hey.
Wait!
Dr. Fang? Xiaomin is looking for you.
She's not here.
Don't just stand there. Go guard the door. Go on.
Should you really be doing this? Hey, what if she finds out?
It's fine. Dr. Fang is just way too serious sometimes. She's always under way too much stress. That's why we're doing this. Besides, it's not as if this thing is real. It's fine.
She's coming. She's coming.
What are you doing? Go, get out. Put that back.
Dr. Qin, the comprehensive dosage chart. I'll leave it with you.
Hi, Dr. Fang.
Hello, doctor.
What? Why are you two here?
It's because...
Today's Dr. Lei's first day back, so he dropped by.
Yeah, that. Right.
You're back from the clinic.
Yeah.
I already went over your health report. Your hand's fine. So you'll return to the surgical rotation, all right?
Right.
Oh, wait a sec. I'm almost done. Let me just finish this and I'll move on to the two of you. Anyway, Dr. Qin, I've already gone over this month's reports. Why don't you help me with this, okay? Yes. Ms. Guo, would you get that blue file box and hand it to Dr. Qin?
Me? Get the...
Yes. Dr. Qin, will you check the reports here or when you get back?
I'll take it back.
Right. We're not on the night shift, so we can take our dinner back with us.
I agree, we should.
Please continue.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, he has a sore throat.
Ignore him. Continue.
Dr. Fang, you called?
Oh, Dr. Jia, perfect timing. Since you were the one who led the team on the dosage chart, I thought you'd want to go over the dosage details yourself.
Yes.
Hey, you! It's been so long. I really missed you. Come and give me a hug.
saw you a few minutes
Is it just
ago.
me, or have you gotten even taller? What's with your face? I remember you being a bit pudgy, but you've become so cute. All right. I'm full of energy. So what do you say if I go over those charts for you instead, huh?
It's fine, it's just a few small changes.
But I'm your buddy. I should be helping you out, right? Right?
No thanks.
Give it to me.
Hey!
Come on.
What's wrong with you? Act like adults. Ms. Guo, get it. All right, since all relevant parties are here, let's go over it now. There are some details in here that I'm not sure about. Because of this, I'll get them cleared up first. Then we'll go over it. You too. When do you intend to let go?
We'll be going then, Dr. Fang.
See you, Dr. Fang.
You know, I've always been the smart one. I've never screwed up like this before. It's embarrassing. I mean, except with Miduo. With Miduo, if I do screw up, it's perfectly fine. Well, we go way back. But this time, I screwed up in front of Dr. Fang. I've never been so embarrassed in my life.
It's okay, Dr. Lei. We shouldn't have done it in the first place. Dr. Fang did cover us in front of the others. She's being nice enough.
Shoot. When I changed my shift, she docked a whole month's bonus. And after what I've done, she's going to skin me alive.
Maybe not. You know, the head nurse came down on me hard for a mistake, but it was for my sake. Dr. Fang seems very forgiving. She won't be too harsh.
I should beg for her forgiveness.
That's not what I mean. You're a star around here, so you don't have to beg. You're a man, a really cute man, a real hottie.
You see, what I don't get is I can look at her face, but I can't tell what's going on in her mind. She doesn't like the things that girls like. She doesn't fear the things that girls fear. It's like God sent her here to torture me, to play the role of my arch nemesis. She'll be the death of me. What's going on with your face?
Miss Guo, if you don't mind, I'd like a moment with Dr. Lei, please. How old are you, huh? Can't you see how childish you are? Next time, please stow all your childish games and save them for all those equally childish girlfriends of yours. I'm telling you, this is a hospital, not one of those bars that you play your games in. You know what? You're the main reason why people here are unruly. Before I came here, Chief Guo told me that you're the hospital's star surgeon. What a joke. You're nothing but a useless man-child.
Oh, right. I'm childish. I can live with that. At least I'm not like you. You can walk around with this grim look all the time as if the whole world has done you wrong. Tell me, has anyone seen you smile? Tell me, what about you, huh? So you're so smart, aren't you? So educated, so very talented. That doesn't mean you can look down on everyone like you do. You get it? What's with that look? Well, the trick was my fault. My fault. So I apologize. I just wanted to lighten up the mood around here. It's not that big of a deal, huh? So why get on my case? Oh, while we're at it, I don't have any childish girlfriends. Just because you've never been in love doesn't mean you can rant about my personal life.
What did you say?
I said you know nothing about love or men. It's an open secret here.
Fine. We'll only talk about work matters. To avoid having our bosses think we're all just messing around, I've decided that this ends right here and right now. We'll never bring it up again. So I'm hoping you'll focus your attention on your work. Oh, also, as thanks for your insightful and objective commentary on my love life, I think I'll give this thing back to you. Relax, it's clean. I sanitized it. One thing you should know, I'm used to other people's tricks. I've gotten good at beating them at their own game. So from now on, don't even think of trying anything funny. Because you're going to lose.
Hello, Chairman. Mrs. Lin.
And you are?
If I remember correctly, you are Ziliang's girlfriend, Liu Siwan.
You remember me.
Ziliang isn't doing so well, yet you stayed by his side. You are a very loyal person. And as his father, you have my thanks.
You don't need to thank me.
You're my son's girlfriend? How come he never spoke of you to me before? What do you do for a living?
I'm one of the designers at the Zero. I was Mr. Lin's assistant.
Oh, you're with the Zero. If you're his assistant, why are you dating him? How did you manage to be his girlfriend?
Dad? Mom?
Liang! It's great to see you. I was so worried about you.
Mom. Dad, I'm sorry.
My son. It's okay. There may be more trials in the future. I just hope you learned your lesson.
Yes. I'm sorry.
We're standing right here. Why don't you save this for later?
Mom, how could you say that? Look, you're embarrassing Siwen.
Siwan, this may be sudden, but today is a good day. It's the day my son got out of jail. So why don't you come over and have a meal with us in our home?
It should be a family-only affair. Liang, just come home with us, dear. I want to take a good look at you.
Liang, go back home with your parents and give me a call when you can.
Siwen, my dad asked you to come, so come with us. It's a special day for me, and I want you to be there. Dad, Mom, I made a big mistake. I made you worry. And I'm sorry. I truly am.
Son, you just got back. Don't drink too much. Have some food first.
Mom, let me finish, please. Dad, I screwed up badly this time, but you forgave me and accepted me as your son. I feel awful for what I did. Dad, I promise, I'll do my best to take care of you and help my brother out. And I'm gonna help carry your burden. Dad, here's to you.
Good. Sit down.
Right. Siwen, I didn't just make mistakes. I made you suffer for what I did. Trust me. I promise that I'm going to take good care of you. I'll help you realize your dreams. I'll give you a home and a real family. Right? To you.
Wait a second. Don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself? You're not even in a relationship. Isn't it too early to be saying such things?
Hey, Liang is very lucky to feel that way for someone. And as parents, we should be very happy for them. Don't tell him off like that. Siwan, she's just being protective of him. So please don't hate her for it. I am the boss, and I say that you have our family's blessing, and you can count on our full support.
So, let's get down to business and find out exactly how good this Dr. Fang really is. Fang Wengxi, is widely known and held in esteem as a medical prodigy. When she was a child, she skipped grades multiple times. Middle school at 10, went to high school at 12, graduated at 14. At the age of 16, she was accepted to the best med school in all of China. As an undergrad, she published multiple papers in various journals. She studied in Yale, which is where she got her doctorate. By the time she completed grad school, she had already won several prestigious awards. Many famous hospitals offered her a position, but she declined all of them but one. She's written and published multiple papers since then. Let me count them then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Insane! How can one person have so many achievements? Oh my God. Her high school photo. Dr. Fang, busy?
What is it?
So, what I said, I realize now that I crossed the line. Please, don't be angry.
I'm not.
Thank you. Now that we've cleared out the bad air between us, why don't I buy you lunch?
No way. I won't fall for it. I'm telling you, Dr. Lei, if you play your tricks, I promise that you're going to regret it.
You've got it all wrong. You don't have to get all defensive over an invitation, all right? I just thought that as colleagues, we should get along and show some love. So what's with all the tough guy talk? Besides, I have a lot of medical questions I'd like to ask you.
Enough, Dr. Lei. If you have any questions, you should ask them in the form of an email, and I'll respond to them as soon as I can. Also, stop with all the talk about showing each other love. We are not friends. Get it? The two of us will never be friends.
It just seems to me like you're way too serious. It's good and bad at the same time, you know? I'm standing in front of you, but you won't talk to me. What if a patient comes in? Do I have to notify you by email, or am I allowed to talk to you by then? You get it?
Dr. Fang, we just had another patient come in. She needs immediate surgery.
You're bad luck. How's the patient doing?
She's hemorrhaging badly, and she's visibly pregnant, so we need to move fast.
Right.
Go gather our surgeons. Tell them we need a consult to prevent complications.
Hey, what are you doing?
I gotta save a life. I'm going in.
We'll do the C-section.
We'll treat her wounds first. We have to save the mother too.
Didn't you even read her consent form? She asked to save the
She can't
child.
give birth if she's dead. You're going to be a mother, so you must fight and hang in there. If you leave your child without a mother, he or she will have to grow up with a stepmom. That's gonna be a terrible existence. So you have to fight for your child's happiness. This is Dr. Fang from gynecology, one of the best in the world. She'll make sure that both of you survive. You're in capable hands, but we need you to fight as hard as you can for your child's
Lei Yi Ming!
You're brave enough to put your child's life before your own. You're brave enough to survive and raise your child. What do you say? Will you allow us to save you first? That's good.
Let's prep for surgery. Place all doctors on standby.
Listen to me. Hang in there. You hear me?
Lei Yi Ming, that was quite a close call. You did the right thing. If it weren't for you, she'd be gone. I'm out. See ya. Bye.
Dr. Lei, there's still some time before your next shift starts. Let's get something to eat.
Oh, it was nothing. I don't need your thanks. I'm a doctor. It's my job to save people's lives.
Who's thanking you? I just wanted to have a chat.
What does she mean by chat? No way. Is this gonna be my last supper?
I'll have the baked ribs. Oh, I also want some sauce on the side. Make sure that the sauce isn't touching the ribs. Besides that, I'll have a serving of the tomato noodles. Just make sure to peel off the tomato skin and go easy on the salt. Add a side of boiled vegetables in slightly salted water. Just that. I don't want other condiments. Got all that? That's all, thank you. Also, make sure that all my dishes don't have MSG.
Sure.
Hey, I have a quick question for you. Have you managed to piss off all the restaurants near the hospital yet? Do you consult your nutrition chart for every meal?
I don't see how that's your business.
It Must be hard to eat so much and stay as skinny as you are. It's the nutrients. It must be. Otherwise, why would you bother carrying that weird nutrition chart around everywhere?
The girls you got to know, did you choose them based on their figure and their looks?
Dr. Fang, that's just uncalled for. I've had a fat friend since childhood. I don't judge people by looks. I would never do that.
Why does that statement sound like a lie when you're saying it? Fine, Dr. Lei. Let's get back on topic. Today's surgery was a great success, and I'm grateful for the role that you played in it. However, I have my own professional judgment. Next time, you start beating your chest and making promises on my behalf, please pause to consider the consequences. I mean, what if the surgery had failed? What am I supposed to tell her then? You can't just make promises.
Hold on, Dr. Fang. Will you also stop to consider the consequences of your words before you talk? What exactly do you mean by beat my chest on your behalf? You're giving me these mixed signals.
Dr. Lei, I'm being serious right now.
I know that you're serious. I'm well aware that you're one of the most celebrated surgeons in your field, but you need to be flexible, just like I am in my work and in many other areas of my life. Now, what happened today, I can't tell you that you're wrong and I'm completely right. All I'm trying to say here is that you should learn to treat your patients like human beings with feelings. I mean, no. I'm not saying that you don't have any feelings or anything. You do, of course you do. Of course. But you at least have to admit, when it comes to clinical experience, I have seniority over you. I take great pride in my friendliness, you see, and I'm good at figuring out a patient's mental state. Take the patient who's currently occupying bed 32, for one. She's a patient who likes to have fun and hear jokes. So I told her jokes, which left her in a great mood, which sped up recovery. A doctor should bond with their patients. But then, you decided to reassign me and ruin the rapport I had established with the patient, which in turn ruined her mood and slowed down her recovery. This meant that she stayed in the hospital even longer, which meant the hospital made money even more.
Wait, what are you...
No. Calm down. Calm down, please. Listen, I'm genuinely sorry. Well, everything about this is my fault. I think it's good that you're hard on us. Really, I wholeheartedly mean what I'm saying right now. But everyone's really hoping that you give us even a tiny bit of space. I mean, we really would like to respect you. But right now we're feeling a bit suffocated. We can't go on like this. No, I just mean that we can get along well. We can be on friendly terms and things could be good between us. We can learn so much from you, and we will. You have so much to teach us, and we really want to learn from you. We might even start to like you. No, I mean, we might start to worship you.
Wait a sec. Tell me the truth. What are you really playing at here, huh?
Where'd I get the time to come up with so many tricks? I'm not that bored. You see, I'm just having a heart-to-heart with you. My heart, you know, it's right here. One sec. Hold on. Never thought I'd see that smile. It's pretty.
Hey, waiter! Where's our food?
Who's the handsome boy? Go ahead. Gotcha!
12月悲伤是秘密，我帮你擦去那眼角的泪滴，却我难不到你的心底。和你在一起，每天都是好天气， 留别的蝉鸣透露出我的心情。我提醒我自己，好朋友完美的距离，害怕终究要和你分离。假装最关心的朋友，我静静为你停留。其实我知道你的心它为它颤抖，而我一心想只为你守候，争执也不留。但时间已揭开了解答，或许我们永远只是好朋友，而他是你选择幸福的人。在你身边的我，有时好心疼，希望有天做你的男人。You but know， 假装近距离的朋友，我静静为你停留。只是我知道你的心它为它颤抖，而我一心想只为你守候，争执也不留。但时间已揭开了解答，而我依然是